teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now Washington starting 5. We've got Sarr. Chris Middleton is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Poole in at point.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Now here's Poole. And there's the drive. Smart outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Johnson a screen on Smart. Young the pass to Okongwu. This one for 3. Sarr pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Count the basket.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Here's Daniels. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. Pass to Smart. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Now here's Young. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Great look, but off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISO, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys. Okay,
good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Johnson. The kick out to Young. Second chance effort. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Young's got 5.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Poole. Outside Brogdon. Here's Middleton. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they'll keep possession. They retain possession. 5 on the clock. Goes up again. The drive by Poole. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Smart for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 4. Lets the 3 fly. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Count it.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
1:15 left in the first quarter here. Here's Daniels, guarded by Poole. Here's Rizachet. Washington with a rebound. Poole with the ball. Now Okongwu defending. And that one's good. Poole.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Young with it. He's got 6. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Here's Poole. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find it.
And it's Smart missing. Atlanta leading by 6. Outside Young. Okongwu, a screen on Poole. Young finds Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's Poole the drive. Outside for Brogdon. Picked by Holmes. Here's Poole. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Hunting for opportunities. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Karis LeVert is out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Ricochet in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Hawks. LeVert outside. Outside Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Washington. Middleton passes to Kispert. Off target from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Graham. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
3-pointer is up. Middleton. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. So for Washington, Smart comes in for Middleton. And it's Jordan Poole in for Kispert. Atlanta leading by 12. Johnson a screen on Smart. He shoots. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the 2nd. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Sarge checked in for Holmes. There's the steal. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Coulibaly. Kicks it out to Smart. And that one's good. Coulibaly. Coulibaly's gotten his first bucket of the night.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Smart against LeVert. Fires the 3. They get it again. Johnson. And another shot. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Ricochet. Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. The Wizards trail by 8.
Wizards foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
The Wizards making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Bey with it. Now LeVert defending. Left side Brogdon. Smart for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Smart has got 5 points.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner three, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. George, he's checked in for Washington. And Smart nails the triple. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Now here's Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sarr, the shake. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Here's Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Brogdon. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George. The Wizards on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Smart, and he drives in. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
The speed of Smart's drive is really something. I mean, he is cooking them right now.
There's Young with the three. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Sarr passes to Bay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The three from Rizichet. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Atlanta on top, up 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Rashawn Holmes is out there with George. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. LeVert outside. Niang a screen. Pass to Capella. And here's LeVert, defended by Kispert. The shot by LeVert, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
They set the screen. Kispert on the wing for the lead. No rebound by Atlanta. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Capella. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
Chalk up 2 there. Poole's got 10 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Holmes against Capella. Holmes passes to George. Now Kispert. George, a screen on Levert. Here's Kispert. Here he goes. That evens the score. 5 points in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Niang, a screen. Here's Levert. It's rebounded by Washington. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. Kispert, the pass to Poole. Poole, work in the interior.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Poole, the pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Niang. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Niang's got his first 2 points of the night.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Kispert, right side. Back to Middleton. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And Washington making a change here. Sarge checked in for Holmes. Gill comes in for George. Smart's checked in for Kispert. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Poole. Middleton, no good. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Niang outside. Wallace right side. Outside man. 5 to shoot. From 11 feet away. And the shot goes in. And the Hawks lead by 2. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Gill. Middleton outside. Shot blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levert. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Middleton. Here's Gill. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Levert outside. Capella inside. Wallace outside. Goes back up. Just 5 to shoot. That one rolls around and rims out. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Terrence Mann.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so Smart nails them both. 8 seconds left in the third. Pass to Johnson. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Wizards. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ricochet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Johnson a screen on Smart. Here's Young. Smart grabs the miss.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Sarr passes to Smart. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And the Wizards lead by 7.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Smart outside. They set the pick. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
Yeah, when he's on, he is on. And Smart showing us his whole game in this one.
Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Daniels. They grab their own miss. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Young with the bucket.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Gill. Shoots over Johnson. Outside Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Brogdon. Daniels misses. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 3-point game. Smart for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Pass to Ricochet. Here's Daniels, guarded by Brogdon. Back to Daniels. 6 to shoot, picked up by a Kongwu. And here's Johnson. Here's Gill. Smart looking around. He takes it in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
You see the trust young guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Here's Gill. And that one's good. And the Wizards lead by 7. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Young. From behind the arc. Five to shoot. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Washington. Smart outside. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
From outside the arc. And Young is good for 3.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Gill, pass to Sarr. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Pass to Ricochet. Here's the three. Takes a three. Okongwu. It's good on the putback. George passes to Sarr. Driving to the basket. And he goes in for the dunk.
Big man coming through. I love seeing Sarr punch it home like this.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
So we see the Wizards get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on a shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
So here's Miami's starting group. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Three-pointer. And Ware pulls it down. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. They were raving about an opposing player. In this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
He gets that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Pass to Okongwu. Young with no one around. Drills it from outside. That's now 8 points for Trae Young.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react. You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Launches a 3. Kept alive. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. For the 3. And it's Ricochet missing. The Heat trail by 9. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Young. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Sinks the triple.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Inside. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Rozier for 3. And it's Ricochet with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 8. Puts up a 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Connects from 3-point range.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Okongwu with a screen on Rozier. Young finds Okongwu. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Daniel. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. From deep, Johnson. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
A different look for Miami. Alec Burks comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell in for Terry Rozier. The Heat trail by 9. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Heat missing. Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Shots good from Young.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, and the other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
He gets it up. The shot, no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got George Niang. Daniels out there with Young. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Mann in at the 3. Second shot opportunity. Mann can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Young, good.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Pass to Burks. Wiggins outside. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Rebound by Mitchell. In transition, here comes Miami. Wiggins with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat. Burks for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Young. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
On the wing, Wiggins puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Niang.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Wiggins finds Adebayo. Mitchell with it. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Off target with his 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Okongwu. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Mitchell kicks to Burks. Clock is at 3. They grab their own miss. Mitchell outside. From deep. To the right side. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Young from outside. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Drops in the tray. Burks has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here is Daniels. Burks covering. Fires from 18. Burks pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. 5 seconds left now here in the second. For 3, Love. He doesn't hit that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks ahead. They're up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
To center court. And get ready for the fan half court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Mitchell is out there with Duncan Robinson. And there's Anderson. And it's Ware in at the center position.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Wallace, the pass to Johnson. Over Anderson. Shot by Johnson, no good. The Heat trail by 3. And Brandon, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Hawks making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Heat also with the sub. Jovic is checked in. Took the opportunity when he saw it. LeVert's got 5 now.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Jovic, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. LeVert kicks to Nance. Back to LeVert. Pass to Nance. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Terrific at taking some initiative there on the inside portion of the floor was Larry Nance Jr. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Mitchell looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Jaquez right side, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Terry Rozier's checked in for Mitchell.
Number 2, Terry Rozier is the third.
Here's Atlanta now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's LeVert missing. The Heat trail by 11. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The Hawks again can't hit. Heat have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Rozier the pass to Jovic. Deep 2 from Robinson. Wide open shot is on the money. Robinson's got it back down to within single digits for Miami. Capella with a screen on Rozier. LeVert against Jaquez. Here's Wallace. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Ware. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Rozier for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Rozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Nance sets a screen for LeVert. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 8. Rozier the pass to Jovic. The 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
LeVert finds Nance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And just over 6 feet, Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality, fighting through the foul.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer. Here's Okongwu. And the layup falls. Okongwu's now got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Love, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The offensive rebound, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And that does it for the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Rizachet in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's Rozier missing. The Hawks leading by 9. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. Stolen by Robinson. And it's the Heat on the break. Jaquez with the bucket.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
Hawks shooting in this game, 45%. Young from outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Jaquez. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Daniels. Here's Okongwu. Jaquez with a wide open look. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Rozier. Wiggins outside. Pass to Burks. Back to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Young dishes to Okongwu. Back to Young. Uncovered. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins kicks to Hero. Pass to Burks. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Back to Burks. Adebayo with the ball. Over Okongwu. Again, the miss by the Heat. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Young passes to Johnson. Feeds away. Burks pulls it in. The Heat trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Three-pointer, Daniels, and he's good on the 3-ball. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
I like their defense today. They don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Jokic, and the 3-ball is good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
When they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A different look for Miami. Ware's checked in, and it's Rozier in for Alec Burks. Here's Young. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Young's got 23 points.
Playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Daniels with it. Now defended by Wiggins. The 19-foot shot. Daniels, no good. The Heat trail by 11. They're running. Wiggins finds Hero. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Hero. Outside Rozier. Beyond the arc. And no good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Young, no good. Hero from long range. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. We've got 33 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Young outside. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Stolen by Hero.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Driving to the basket. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Launches it from deep. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the center position.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the contest. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. It's a three-point game. Smart against Hero. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Hero from deep. Mitchell. Sarr pulls it in. Here's Poole. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
Here's Ware. Sarr pulls it in.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Middleton passes to Poole. Connects from downtown. Poole's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Poole. He's got 5. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Middleton passes to Sarr. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And the Wizards with possession here. Miami making their last shot. Middleton, no good. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Wiggins outside for Mitchell for 3. He drops it from range. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Pass to Hero. Lays it up and banks it in.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Poole. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Mitchell against Poole. Adebayo with it. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Smart for three. Adebayo grabs the board. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Pass to Hero. 32 seconds left in the first. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Poole against Mitchell. Nice move. And it's finished off by Poole as he lays it in. Poole's got 11.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Over Mitchell. Tie game in Washington. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Kispert is out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Gill in at the 4-man spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Love for three. It's rebounded by Washington.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Pass to Kispert. Three-pointer. The rebound by Burks. The Heat with the lead. Here's Jovic. Right side, Love. Excellent D there from Holmes.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Gill, pass to Smart. That one falls.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Jevic, he's checked in for Washington. Coulibaly comes in for Smart. Now here's Hero. He's covered closely.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Coulibaly, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. We're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Drains the triple.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Pass to Gill. Down low. And slammed it home, and the foul! A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible. Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Pass to Gill. Back to Brogdon. Here's Gill. Outside for Brogdon. Three-pointer, Kispert. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 8.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. And Washington will go for a different look here. George, he's checked in for Gill. Middleton comes in for Kispert. Marcus Smart's checked in for Coulibaly. And it's Jordan Poole in for Malcolm Brogdon. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Kicks it to George. Offline with a 3. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 4. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Vukcevic. To the middle. Kicks it to George. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Oh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Middleton attacking. Here's Vukcevic. Washington again can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Vukcevic. Middleton outside. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
Again, whether it's his passing or scoring, Middleton will pick you apart in the 2-man game.
Wiggins against Middleton. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Poole outside. George for 3. Offensive board. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards out in front. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Duncan Robinson is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position.
That'll hype his guys up. Middleton right back with one of his own.
Burks passes to Love. Launches a 3. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Brogdon with the ball. Now Burks defending. Pass to Sarr. Back to Middleton. Here's Sarr, covered by Love. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Here's Jovic. It's deflected. Here's Carrington. Still no points. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by Jaquez. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sarr.
Substitution on the court.
Heat trail by 3. Has to Ware. It's rebounded by Washington. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Brogdon. And here's Holmes. Here's George. Defended by Burks. And the jam by George.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Middleton, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Robinson for 3. Drills it from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
It's scooped up. Novic's shot is off. Washington leading by 4. Brogdon with the ball. Now Burks defending. George outside from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. George has got 5 now.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Jaquez, the pass to Burks. Poked away. Here we go. All alone. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Heat trail by 7. Pass to Burks. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Sarr's checked in for Holmes. Gill comes in for George. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Jordan Poole in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Gill. Pass to Sarr. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Jaquez, the pass to Jovic. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Washington.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Heat trail by 7. Here's Ware. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Robinson against Poole. 4 on the clock. Here's Jovic. Deflected.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
They get it back. Outside Coulibaly. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Count that bucket. Ware's got 6.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Sarr. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, Sarr is already used to attracting defensive contact, and this time he manages to finish right through.
Heat trail by 8. Rozier looking around. Drives to the hoop. Jams it in off a great move.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Rashawn Holmes, Jordan Poole out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Gill in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Right wing. Here's Holmes. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Gill. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
That's good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Gill. Miami making their last shot. Back to Smart. There's a screen to the inside. Wiggins with a steal. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Hero on the wing. It's stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Poole. Smart right side. Fires for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hero with it. Back to Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
So for Washington, Middleton has checked in for Gill, and Corey Kispert subbed in for Coulibaly. And Miami with a change here, too. Terry Rozier. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Rozier outside. From deep. Offensive board. Tipped away. Smart with the ball. Hero picks him up. Poole outside.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Holmes. 5 on the clock. Smart for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smart outside. Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Washington making some changes. Sarr comes in for Holmes, and it's George in for Kispert. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Kicks it out to Smart. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Smart. And the Wizards lead by 9. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Washington.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. Sarr pulls it in. And Washington with possession. They're on a 12-4 run.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Wizards.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Chris Middleton.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And it's Washington with the ball. Smart outside. And the three off target. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. 8-point game. 4-3. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display. And ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
Here's Middleton. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And it's Washington with the ball. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Blocked. So we see the Wizards get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.
one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Rizachet and Johnson. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. Here is Daniels. Shot clock at 6. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now, here is Young. On the wing, Daniels. The 3 ball. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Sarr. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, it's something we don't see a whole lot in games. Just too aggressive going up.
Johnson with a screen on Poole. Daniels from outside. Here's Rizachet. Here's Young. And Sarr pulls it down.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Back to Smart. Sarr sets the screen for Smart. Pass to Sarr. The tray. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
George against Johnson. Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point foul. Smart's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Young, no good. The Wizards have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe shared a few moments with me. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him. Good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Who's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Now, here is Young. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Johnson with a screen on Smart. Young for 3. It's rebounded by Poole.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here's Young from the arc. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Wizards. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Poole. From past the arc. That one doesn't go. The Hawks trail by 6. Daniels from outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Nice to see Rizachet assert himself on the glass, hustling to get his team a second chance opportunity.
outside, Smart. Czar with it. Okongwu on him. A drive by Poole. Pass to Czar. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Czar's got his second basket of the game.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Three-point field goal.
And here is Poole. He has 5. Outside, George. Gets it off, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the...
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Off. Going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that...
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Wizards lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
They've got Gill. He's out there with Rashawn Holmes. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Wizards leading by 5. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Stolen by Brogdon. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Out to the wing. And stolen by Okongwu. Daniel from outside. They get it again. Tries again. It's LeVert on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rizachet. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Holmes. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's LeVert. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Out to the right wing. From the arc. The Wizards with another miss. The Hawks trail by 5. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Brogdon. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. For 3, Kispert. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
3-pointer, LeVert. Okongwu. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. And Washington going with a whole new group here. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you know?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
And Washington making a change here. Vukcevic is checked in. The Hawks trail by 7. Johnson with a screen on Smart. Young's shot is good.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
They double him with George on the wing. Johnson. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Here's Poole. Gets it down to Middleton. Wizards passing it around. Young against Smart. Unloads from 13. Atlanta with the rebound. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Young, good.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Here's George. The kick out to Poole. George with the screen on LeVert. Poole the pass to George. Johnson with the block. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Pass to Vukcevic. Back to Middleton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Young against Smart. Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. To the paint. Stolen by George. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Smart. The layup off target. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Wizards out front. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Okongwu is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Nance. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Young in at the point. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks break, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Okongwu, it's rebounded by Coulibaly.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. Works hard, puts the team first, and is willing to accept whatever role is given to him.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Wizards. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Buffkin's checked in. Middleton outside. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Middleton with a screen for Brogdon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
George is checked in for Chris Middleton. To the middle, here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebounded by Holmes.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
LeVert against Brogdon. Pass to Holmes. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. That is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Okongwu.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Brogdon kicks to Kispert. Outside, George. Pass to Holmes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Koulibaly. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 5. Nance a screen on George. Here's Okongwu. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Back to Middleton. It's stolen by Capella. Now here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Song. Wizards leading by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Poole to the inside. Gill against Okongwu. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. Misses the baby hook. The Hawks trail by 3. Okongwu a screen. Man passes to Okongwu. Back to Man. Over Middleton. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. To the left wing. Here's Gill. And it's Here's the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for Washington. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 3. They've got Marcus Smart. Gill is out there with Holmes. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Down low, it's stolen by Capella. Here's Niang. He's covered by Gill. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Both shots good from the stripe. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Young. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, this is what Young can expect. Defenses are going to be physical with him, try to throw him off his game.
And Brogdon, here we go. Here's Koulibaly. And Holmes throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And here's Young from the arc. Washington with the rebound. Holmes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Gill. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go full. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Stars checked in for Rashawn Holmes. George comes in for Gill. Chris Middleton's checked in for Koulibaly. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. Here's Poole. Outside for George. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Daniels. Now Young. Pass to Johnson. To the wing right side. Here's Capella. Back to Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. It's deflected.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside, Smart. Here's Sarr. Second chance shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella.
Aggressive move by Sarr. Love seeing that.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. George Niang comes in for Johnson. And it's LeVert in for Terrence Mann. Okongwu with a screen on Poole. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got 10 points here in the second half. Excellent D there from George. Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Sarr. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 6 points for Alex Sarr. Smart against Young. It's LeVert on the wing. Okongwu with a screen on Middleton. Three-pointer, LeVert. They grab their own miss. Okongwu kicks to LeVert. Okongwu with the screen for LeVert. It's tipped. Smart with the steal. Here's Poole. The shot from the low post is good. 9 points for Jordan Poole.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Poole. Good!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Does does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul for the Wizards. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sarr. And it's Gill in for George. Okongwu with a screen on Smart. Yes!
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And the Hawks making a change here. And checked in.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Middleton got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he embraces it, loves the opportunity to take the big shot. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Terrence Mann taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
At the line for 2.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. George Niang out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Risa Shea. And it's Daniels in at the 2. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again. And here are the Heat. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Young attacking. Here's Niang. Off target with the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Here's Wiggins. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Well, Wiggins is a good mid-range shooter. When he's in a rhythm, faced up like that, they'll take it.
Young way outside. Rebound Miami.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's Young with the 3. On target from range. Young's got 6.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Hero outside. From downtown, Okongwu with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Young can't hit. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
There's Young with the 3. And Atlanta misses again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hero. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's the 3. Niang, no good. Heat leading by 4. Here we go, one-on-one. Beyond the arc. And there's Hero on the assist by Mitchell. He has 6.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Young from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Outside Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Checked by Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Here's Young. Pass to Niang. Second chance shot. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 9-point game to the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound Atlanta. There's Young with the three. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Rizachet out there with George Niang. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's LeVert in at the point. LeVert, that's good.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Highsmith passes to Love. LeVert goes against Mitchell. It's stolen away. LeVert outside. The three. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
LeVert goes against Mitchell. LeVert passes to Niang. Niang, a screen. And it's Okongwu off the drive. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Hawks trail by 8. Okongwu, a screen on Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Atlanta shooting their
and he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Young. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era. It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
Back to Adebayo. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Daniels. The shot's good. 6 points for him.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Hero for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Daniels. Highsmith grabs the board. Miami leading by 7. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. There's the triple. No good on the shot.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Hero for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Hero outside. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Mitchell, the pass to Highsmith. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Over Young. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Adebayo. Mitchell's got 15.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
17 seconds left in the second. Young looking over the floor for 3. Here's Okongwu. Off target at the rim.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the first half now in the books. Miami out in front, up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Miami leading by 7. They've got Alec Burks. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And Burks gets it to go.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Johnson a screen on Robinson. Here's LeVert. Jaquez grabs the board. And the Heat shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Has to Ware. Here's Jovic. Offensive rebound. Outside Burks. Back to Jaquez. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Burks no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Buffkin. Capella inside. Defended by Burks. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Pass to Robinson. Fires it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Robinson's got his first points in this one. LeVert outside. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
Fires the three. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Good work defensively by Robinson. Heat leading by 8. Right side Jaquez. Fires the three. Rebounded by Johnson. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence. Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Again, the Heat misses. Hawks trail by 6. Here's LeVert. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Jaquez. Buries it from 3. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
Puts it up from the high post. LeVert, that's good. Miami leading by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Burks for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Buffkin. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Nance, he's checked in for the Hawks. Matthews comes in for LeVert. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Here's Buffkin. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Outside Burks. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Burks has got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Matthews. This one for 3. Stolen by Burks. For 3, Robinson. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was
2 minutes to review the play.
It was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Dyson Daniels, George Niang out there with a Kongwu. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Risache in at the three, the small forward. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson. And it's Niang with a rebound. Niang's got 4 rebounds now. Picked up by a Kongwu. Daniels passes to a Kongwu. Adebayo with a steal. Jaquez finds Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen for 3. Robinson. The rebound by Atlanta. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Nails it from 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage him. And he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Young misses.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Jaquez, the pass to Burks. Down low. Here's Highsmith. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So for Miami, Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jaquez. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. And Mitchell subbed in for Burks. Here's Young. Rebound by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The deep 3 from Hero. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Young. Back to Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Adebayo. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Outside Mitchell. Buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 10.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Young can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Highsmith, defended by Niang. Hero for 3. That one is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Wiggins outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 8. There's Young with the 3. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Pass to Highsmith. 3-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Adebayo with a steal. Wiggins from long range. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Time running out for the Hawks. Outside Young. Puts it up from 17. Again, Atlanta.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Okongwu. Mitchell grabs the miss. And it's Miami's ball. They're leading by 8. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Mitchell.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The 3 ball. Rebound, Trae Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Into the lane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him, compromised if he comes at them.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Hero. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Hits the trifecta. And so Miami takes the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. But all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And now Washington's starting group. They've got Chris Middleton. Jordan Poole is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's George, and it's Sarr in at center. Now here is George. Clock at 6. The kick out to Poole. Smart with this screen on Mitchell. The drive by Poole. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Highsmith's shot is good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
We know, Doris, at one point, the Wizards had one of the most unique teams in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible. Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
Pass to Adebayo. Poole against Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Middleton off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for the Wizards. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Poole. Brogdon finds George.
Checking in for the Wizards, Rashawn Holmes.
Back to Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Smart puts the pick in for Brogdon. There's the triple. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. Goes back up. Here's Middleton. Here's Holmes. Count the basket.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Hero. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Pass to Brogdon. George looking around. Here's Smart. Back to George. Wizards passing it around. Shoots. Smart misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup. Here's Smart. Still scoreless. It's stolen by Adebayo. Mitchell kicks to Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player. Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. To the paint, here's George, and George with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A., the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now, here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Heat. Smart against Hero. Now, here's Holmes. He's guarded closely from 8. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. The shot by George, wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
Timeout.
George has got 7 points in the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
How about your Breaker dance crew? Let's give them another big
We've got
hand.
13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Highsmith to the middle. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Corey Kispert is out there with Gill. Then it's Sarr. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Carrington in at the two-guard spot. Jumps up, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, with those long strides, Andrew Wiggins so dangerous in transition.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Here's Jovic, following the bucket by the Wizards. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Man, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. Wow.
With a highlight move that time.
Got a piece of it. Back to Kispert. Over Wiggins. It's Brogdon on the wing. Burks covering. 5 to shoot. Harrington. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Fires the three. Jovic, no good. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Sarr. Still without a basket. Pass to Carrington. Stolen by Hero. A finish. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Wiggins. And the Heat making a change here. Ware's checked in. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Ware. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Jaquez against Middleton. Jaquez with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Poole gets it to go.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Jovic. Rebounded by Holmes. Wizards leading by 7. George finds Poole. Outside for Smart. Shoots the 3. Poole on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Poole's got 12.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Outside Hero. The 3. Good work defensively by Smart. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Middleton. Here's Holmes. Outside for Smart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jaquez the pass to Hero. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He has 7.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so here is Miami. 9-point game. Duncan Robinson out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Sark. Here's Champagny. And Sark throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Buries it from 3-point range. Burks has got 8 points.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And Middleton kicks to Smart. And that one is hammered home.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Smart against Robinson. Jaquez outside. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Stolen by Middleton. Smart wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Burks. And he banks in the layup. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Jaquez outside. Pass to Ware. All sorts of time. And there's another one for the Heat.
This guy is a pick your poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Shot by Champagny, no good. The Heat trail by 11. Jovic passes to Ware. Jaquez outside. Here's Ware. And Sarr pulls it down. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Heat. And here's Kispert from the arc. And another miss by Washington. Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. There's a screen. Works for 3. Rebound, Washington. Holmes got 8 rebounds in this game. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And Washington making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:56 left to play here in the third. Pass to Vukcevic. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Good on the triple. Brogdon's got the lead up to 14 now for Washington. Here's Burks. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Alec Burks can get hot quickly, and when he's getting to his spots, look out.
Here's Vukcevic. Wants to get it to Brogdon and does. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And he trims the lead to single digits. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
58 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Highsmith. On the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
Here's Brogdon. Tries again. Over to the wing. Launches it. Kispert, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The Heat trail by 9. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got his first 2 points.
There is no fear when it comes to Terry Rozier. This guy is scorer at heart, even if it means getting it done in the painted area.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
For Washington, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Brogdon hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Checking in for the Wizards, Koulibaly, Jordan Poole.
11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rozier finds Love. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And here's Poole for 3. And so it's Washington, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got George. Marcus Smart is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Holmes in at the center position. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another basket for Miami.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
Poole kicks to Smart. Inside. Good work there as it goes. And the Wizards lead by 7.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Nice ball movement by Washington. And Holmes throws it down.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Highsmith. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Tyler Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Terry Rozier. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. And here's Wiggins. He's defended by Coulibaly. 6 to shoot. Wiggins kicks to Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Highsmith. Off target from outside. Wizards leading by 9. Pass to Smart. Here's Coulibaly. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Heat.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Smart. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Wiggins left side. Kicks it out to Hero. Wiggins surveying the floor. And they pick up 2. Wiggins has got 10 points here in the second half.
The aggressive finish inside. Andrew Wiggins beats some very good defense.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Poole, the pass to Middleton. And it's Kispert in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Back to Middleton. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. And now that's 11 points for Chris Middleton.
It's so assertive offensively. Middleton won't let anything, even the clock, throw off his rhythm.
Mitchell passes to Hero. There's the 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Ware's checked in, and it's Bergson for Davion Mitchell. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
30 seconds left in the game. from deep three-point land. No good on that one. Outside Hero. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This